Hey, let's try this again, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Lots of heavy rain to talk about. We're also going to look at some great flowers. We want to thank Abley Greenhouse and Garden Center in Saginaw, just off I-75, for being our sponsor of the live morning weather updates. So, hey, before we get to the weather, let's take a look at some nice flowers too. I've been coming here for a long time, and they got some great quality stuff. So if you're heading north, just off I-75, get off at M46 or M81, and this is a place you can definitely spend some time and relax a little bit and still be kind of outside but kind of inside and fairly safe. So hey, on rainfall yesterday, wow, what a rain. I think what happened was moisture from Tropical Storm Arthur got into the storm system. By the way, there's the tropicals that just came in. They told me the mandevillas and whatnot. So the tropical moisture got injected into the storm system, and as a result, the heaviest rainfall that I saw was around 8 inches in the Standish Tawas area, 7 to 8 inches of rainfall. Here's the radar right now, and things are winding down. Now in the southern, I would say anywhere from Saginaw to Grand Rapids southward, you still could have a shower, mostly in the southeast part, Oakland County, Detroit area, into Ann Arbor. You could have a few showers through noontime or very early afternoon. Then things should start to die down as far as precipitation. Hey, I gotta say hi to folks first. Helen Clee Randall, good morning. 4.5 inches in Cawcolin. Yes, heaviest rain right up in there. And this is what's called a rainfall total map. The Doppler radar is adding up the rainfall rates in this, and this is an incredible one to me. And it doesn't hit the heaviest. You know, it shows the heaviest at 4.5 inches, but actually some spots in here in Aranac County, Iosco County, up to 8 inches of rainfall. Good morning, Nancy Pellet. Good morning, Rich Spranger. Good morning, Sandy Eisler from Bad Axe. Hey, Lisa Kuhn. Good morning. Nice to see you too. And good morning, Karen Greenfield from Plymouth. All right, I'm going to post on MLive the actual totals across the state later on this morning, but let's get into what's going to happen. Let's keep it short, and then let's look at some fun stuff like plants. How does that sound? All right, so we're into tomorrow on this map, and we're dry. And we got some great weather coming. And on Thursday, we're dry, light winds. And on Friday, we're dry with light winds. And as we get into Saturday, it looks like we stay dry there too. Almost maybe trying to get to a south wind. Maybe some spotty showers showing up western UP and far northern lower as we get to, it looks like, Saturday night or so. Sunday could start to flirt with some scattered thunder showers, and then this is Memorial Day morning, and we may have some thunder showers move through. But notice I'm saying thunder showers and not snow. Hey, good morning, Karen Reed from Bay City. Hopefully your basement survived heavy rainfall. This is high temperatures today. Now we're looking at temperatures in the low to mid 60s, well, I would call it low 60s in many spots, because we're just going to have a lot of cloudiness. Tomorrow, a great day with temperatures 60s in the south to near 70. Northern lower, Traverse City and the bridge and up into the UP, you get into the 70s. In fact, the western part of Upper Peninsula maybe comes close to 80 degrees by the time we get to Thursday. This is Thursday in the 70s. This is Friday, well into the 70s. Let's call it low to mid 70s. Let's call Saturday mid to upper 70s. Let's call Sunday flirting with 80 degrees. And let's call Memorial Day flirting with 80 degrees on the east side of the state, 70s on the west side of the state. So we did have quite a bit of rainfall. Now we're going to have some time to dry out a little bit. And let's just take a look and let's talk about gardening. You know, I've always loved the tropicals. You can put these on your porch. They don't make it through the Michigan winters, but if you're looking for something different than the normal planters, then you can go with some tropicals. Of course, planters, you can do so much with those, you know, and they get new plants all the time that I don't even know the name of them, but your typical, your classic geranium planters. We're done with the threat of frost, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Hey, if you're gone a lot, succulents are the way to go, or things that don't require a lot of water. So if you're kind of a slacker, let's say, on the watering and whatnot, that's the tough thing about hanging baskets, is that they do need to be watered pretty much daily. So if you make that trip up north every weekend, you got to soak them on Friday, and then you have to soak them again, and they're wilted down by the time you get back there on Saturday. Hey, this is my area. I like growing pretty flowers, but I like to eat the stuff too, you know. So it's a great time of year to plant this. So we're looking at you know, the lettuces here. Let's see if they got my favorite variety. They do, right here. Great Lakes head lettuce. If you want to grow a head lettuce, that's a nice one. I've grown them. They're just monsterly big. Also, by the way, I found that if you go with the bigger tomatoes, one or so of them, at least you get a ripe tomato or two for a BLT before August. So that's a good way to go. And the folks at Abley Greenhouse Garden Center in Saginaw, right off I-75, did want me to mention to you that they have plenty of vegetables left, and they're still planting. So if you're looking to do gardening, maybe we can talk about that at some point here. If you're looking to garden for your first time, do some stuff that's easy. Julie Beard, this is Abley Greenhouse and Garden Center in Saginaw, just off of I-75. So plenty of tomatoes, and folks are out, and folks are relaxed, and folks are wearing masks, but you're not in a confined setting, so it's really a pretty nice setting here. Seeds have been tough. I'll tell you one thing that every garden center owner has told me is that when the seeds are gone this year, the seeds are gone. So if you're looking to plant anything from seeds still, you better get that. Hey, how you doing? So there it is. There's your weather update. Weather is improving. We're going to be looking at sunshine gradually over the next couple of days. We're going to approach 80 degrees in a lot of spots, and we're going to have to just watch those flooded areas. Use your common sense. Don't drive in any flooded roadways. We've seen some road washouts, so I'll be highlighting that too in an MLive post later on today. All right, that's it. There's your quick weather update. I like it when it's easy. I like it when we're talking good weather going into a holiday weekend, and we can all get out and get gardening. So take care and have yourselves a great day. Thanks for joining me on the MLive morning weather update. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.